There's much common sense that's been said here tonight by your boss. And your boss is we the people. It's something you really need to start thinking about. We are your master. You are our servant. And I say that with all respect and seriousness. There's much common ground tonight that's being stated. The last gentleman just stated he felt it was too expensive, but he agrees with the plan. That's the problem. It's too expensive. You're putting an unnecessary burden upon people who you work for. The attitude and opposition of your plan has been expressed many, many times for quite a long time. And it just seems like you don't want to listen. You know, you're just trying to get better at the schmoozing process. So you want to delay, you want to defer, you want to postpone until people are so tired of coming to these stinking meetings when they could be at home enjoying their families or at work where they need to be if you have meetings in the morning at the commissioner's facility at Murdoch. Most people have to work. Most people can't come here and express their resistance to tyranny. And that's exactly what you are. I would love to see what our founders would do. You know, they went to war over taxes, excessive taxation. You sit up there not having to answer. When I come and speak to you at the Murdoch, you say there's no dialogue, no questions allowed. How outrageous that your boss cannot talk to you in front of the public where you're accountable the most in the public eye. You know, you talk about whether there's just not enough money. You just spent $1.5 million in Inglewood to totally renovate a Bay Heights project that didn't need fixing. I've not found one person that wanted it changed. I see you paving roads. This past 2 months ago, you were paving roads on Kings Highway. You had a grinding machine grinding up perfectly smooth blacktop. And then right behind it, you have a machine putting down brand new blacktop. This is outrageous. Do you not think people see what you're doing? I know if you don't spend your budget that's allocated the next year, unless you spend the previous year's amount, you don't get more. So it's a process, it's a scheme that's being done in counties all over this country. Charlotte's not the exception. It's the rule. But you know what? People are waking up, and they're sick and tired of it. And the resistance is growing in every sector of society. You know, you've got police officers that are killing people that shouldn't be killed. Trigger happy. And guess what's happening?
That's not pertinent to this conversation, so please.
It's pertinent to the pushback, and that's the factor I'm trying to get you to hear. There is extreme pushback occurring all across this country within the government. And we just witnessed it overseas. People are sick and tired of tyrannical government. You might be just little old county commissioners, but I tell you what, when you put a burden on people, like you've heard here tonight, several elderly expressed that they would have to sell their homes because you want a cash cow. Well, let me tell you something. We're not cows, and we're not going to be milked.